Hello viewers and welcome! This is Zombie Zoo part 26. We're back in Cataclysm DDA. This is autumn day 2, so winter is coming. It is still reasonably warm, but Gale needs to sleep right now. It is past midnight. And really, Gale needs to sleep, get his strength back, because tomorrow he needs to pick up all the plants that he's planted and try to preserve the food somehow. And there's another thought on his mind. He built a cage today, so he will look out for any zombies that would be nice specimens for the zoo. This will be the first zoo attraction that he will put in the first cage. So let's go to sleep first. Let's sleep for, let's say, 7 hours should be enough. Hungry and thirsty. Yeah, that's fine. We are even warm a little bit. Can we put the duster on? Wear the duster. I think it should be warm just enough to wear the duster as well. We're a little bit warm now, but as soon as we pop outside, our temperature should be just fine. So Gale checks outside and it is calm. No zombies inside. Yeah. So he sees that because it's getting colder, all these crops are now. He already lost a few spaces of wheat. So let's pick up all the cannabis while we can. Yeah. Nice. I think Gale will want to try a bit. This is for those long winter nights when there will be just snow outside and low temperature. We can use some of this to keep us happy. That's what he's thinking. I don't know what he will do actually. So we definitely want to pick all the seeds, pick all the plants. Yeah, they're not too heavy. So pick up everything, just pick up everything. Yeah. And we will put the cannabis plants somewhere in here. Maybe, well, let's bring them inside. Why not? Put the seeds here. We have 28 seeds. No, this is not seeds, this is plants. Pick up the plants, but drop the seeds. Cannabis plants, he will put the cannabis plants over here just so that he remembers. These need to be cut up and they will provide some very important sewing material, plant fiber. Now these things, lettuce, yeah. Pick up everything. Beans, very important. Beans and raspberries even, yeah. Yeah, perfect. And rhubarbs even, yeah. Okay, so let's take the rhubarb. We will not take the withered plants. Rhubarb stems, perfect. More raspberries. Raspberry seeds, raw beans, and more lettuce seeds. Perfect. He is very happy. Let's go inside and see if we can make at least a nice breakfast using these materials. Let's drop all the lettuce. We have broth on us still. Raspberry, rhubarb. Yeah. Oh, we're still carrying lots of steel and nails and scrap metals. Let's put the seeds away. Gale will remember all these seeds next season. He will plant them early, so maybe he can get 2 harvests next year. Right. So we have here, we have 6 carrots, lettuce, raspberry, and rhubarb, and 1 zucchini. Question is, what can we cook using those components? Let's put all the 2x4s here, activate the lighter, and let's see. We can make some wood soup using the smoked beans and using the raw beans and smoked meat. Any kind of soup. Why can't we make, for example, a vegetable soup? Because we don't have tomato, pumpkin. Okay, interesting. We can dehydrate, of course. We can make dried beans, which can be then processed into flour. Vegetable salad. Finally, we can make vegetable salad. How many vegetable salad we can make? This is good for 5 days. I think we want to make these raspberries go into vegetable salad. Interesting. Yeah, let's make 4. This is good for 5 days, so yeah, it is good. It will use 4 lettuce, raspberry, then we are out of fruit. Interesting. Let's make vegetable salad using the Italian seasoning. Don't fail. So we have vegetable salad. We can this should be pretty good to eat, I think. Yeah, Gale is also a little bit thirsty. Perfect. But we still have a lot of lettuce, rhubarb, and carrots. Can we still make the... so this will be good for 5 days, so vegetable salad will not go bad. That's nice to know. And then we also can make some wood soup. This is good for 5 days, and we would get 8 portions. We would use the smoked meat and raw beans. If we can make more broth, but 5 days, 8 portions. Can we make more broth maybe? We can make more broth. We can make 1 more broth. Let's make 1 more broth. Use the water. Use this Italian seasoning and put it in container. We should have broth somewhere. Oh, it's probably full, so we will put this into the plastic bottle. How many wood soup? We can make 3 wood soup now. Yeah, let's make 3 wood soup. We failed to make... No! No! What did we lose? This is so bad. No. Yeah, this was a little bit too hard for Gale. We still have a lot of lettuce, rhubarb, and carrots. Rhubarb is good for 6 days. Lettuce and carrots. You can make cooked beans. Yeah, we can make lots of How long are cooked beans good for? Beans. Where do we have? I don't see the beans. Oh, interesting. So for cooked beans, we need raw beans. Are they non-perishable food? That would be interesting to know. Where is the beans? Do we have them on us? Let's look all around. find raw. That's interesting. I don't see raw beans anywhere. Find raw lasagna, but no, and yet I can make raw beans. Or are they over here? Yeah, okay, my mistake. Yeah. We have 45 raw beans. That's a lot. And they are non-perishable food, so that's really important. The problem is that we don't have any. We can probably just plant these raw beans, right? Or do we need the seeds? Let's see. We can probably just plant the raw. I will, for just in case, I will take 10 raw beans away and I will put them there because I have a suspicion that raw beans can just be replanted. So I will put them here. Well, if I put them here, I will cook them anyway. So I need to be careful about this. So we can cook beans, but what we want is to we can dehydrate the lettuce and rhubarb. We will make some stems. Rhubarb stems, let's make half of it. Let's make 4 rhubarb stems. Yeah, and just drop them over here. We have 8 rhubarb stems. Yeah, okay. Now this is good for 10 days lettuce. Rhubarb is good for 6 days. Carrots are good for 5 days. From carrots we can make dehydrated vegetables. Okay, I think we don't have to dehydrate the vegetables just now, because we still have a few days. But at least let's dehydrate the lettuce. Let's do this. Yeah. And drop the dehydrated vegetable on the counter. We still have some carrots and rhubarbs and bologna, so that's okay. What kind of food can we still... Let's make some cooked beans. Cooked beans are really good. I don't know, 2 portions. Using the water. Yeah, and we have the cooked beans. This is enough food when we go out and about. We also need to make some water. Clean water. Let's make 6 clean water. Put into container, into the glass bottle, plastic bottle. That's fine. Yeah. Perfect. So today it is just afternoon. Let's check outside. Gale will now look for any potential zombies. Let's check the perimeter of the house. If we can find any zombies, we will try to knock them out, and then while they are unconscious, we will bring them into our shelter. There's no zombies around the house, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending how you look at it. There's still lots of things that Gale wants to do. He will take the sewing technique for designers and finish off this book. he wants to finish reading this. So he is now tailoring level 6. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, the fire just went out. Okay, so he will drop the book back into the book pile. Yeah, if he wants, he can even go level 10 tailoring, but that's probably not required just now. So there's a number of things that Gale wants to do. One is he wants to make himself a survivor backpack, and for that he needs 2 backpacks. He has 1 backpack on his on him, so that's the backpack that he's wearing. Yeah, over here. But he needs another one, since he did not find one, he will just make one. For that he needs, I think, just the rags. Let's take the tailor's kit. Actually, something else. Gale also needs thread. But for thread, the easiest way to get thread is to disassemble. Oh, we need some light here. So we will need light, and actually, let's pick up all this and go outside and just disassemble. Drop all the cannabis plants and just disassemble everything. Yeah, lots of lots of materials. Just take everything and bring it inside. Drop the marijuana over here. 500 marijuana doses. That's really, really a lot. Withered plants. Just take the tailor's kit. Unload the tailor's kit. Take the tailor's kit and reload it with plant fiber. So we have the tailor's kit. We are a bit hungry and thirsty, so we'll eat the vegetable salad. Nice. We eat 2 vegetable salads. Let's go. I think we have lots of rags over here. Yes. And let's make 1 backpack. Yeah. Use the plant fiber. No. Activate the torch and just repeat again. We have a backpack. Gale is a bit thirsty and also tired. We'll drink some of this water. We have 2 backpacks now. Can we bring some... we will need some woods in the shelter. There should be just rags, 11 2x4s. Yeah, let's go back. Oh, it is really nice because it's light outside. So Gale is returning to the shelter with his 2nd backpack. He will drop 5 2x4s on and activate the lighter, activate the fire. Drop the rest of the 2x4s, drop the plant fiber and thread, also drop the tailor's kit. Let's see if we can make a survivor backpack now. Survivor. Yeah, we can make a survivor backpack. We have 2 backpacks, we have rags. This is difficulty 5. We should not fail this, I think. We have leather patches, we have the duct tape. Let's create 1 backpack, survivor backpack. We failed. Wow, is it because we're tired? Let's try it again. Yes, we have it. Okay, that's good. We use the one that we had on us, so just wear the survivor backpack And now I will just put it here so that I remember. I will put the duffel bag over here and hopefully not use it anymore. Yeah. Just put it inside. So we have the survivor backpack. It's not as much storage as the duffel bag, but our torso encumbrance is minimal. So Gale did this because what he wants to do now is study the cutting weapons. I think he can get up to level 3. Then build himself a nice strong cutting weapon. And he will try to clean the city as much as he can, the center of the city, probably during the night. So it will be one-on-one, it will be body-to-body fights. So zombies will come close. He will not have the steel spear with him. He will have it with him, but he will not use it because he cannot see at night really well. He will be able to see the zombie when the zombie comes close to him. So for that he needs a good cutting weapon, good cutting knowledge of cutting weapons, and yeah, low encumbrance, good storage. Backpack with survivor backpack is the best for that. So let's eat. What can we eat? Let's just eat. What if we just eat? I don't want to use beans are such what if we make more broth? Let's make more broth. Use the water, Italian seasoning, put it in container, put it in one of the glass bottles. Okay, what can we do now? Even the no, we can't even make the vegetable soup, so just eat the broth. That's enough. It's midnight now. So Gale will go to sleep for today. Did we close the door? We did. Okay, he did sleep really long. It is 10 in the morning. Let's eat the rest of the broth. We are hungry, so maybe we should make some of the dried beans and turn them into flour. Just because flour will be so useful now, I think. Let's put 4 2x4s, activate the lighter. Dried beans, but it consumes so many. Let's make one portion of dried beans, and now we can make flour, I believe. Oh, it's not. Components. No, that's rice. So dried beans are not good. Well then. Okay. Let's see, what can we make? We can make boiled noodles. So using the dried beans, we can create cooked beans. And if we do this, 8 raw beans give 8 portions of dried beans, which is 1-to-1. Then cooked beans, take dried beans or raw beans. So there's no benefit using this. It's simply the same thing. It just takes time if you go from raw beans to dried beans. That's how I understand this. But dried beans, yeah, I don't understand why this is so, but okay. Let's just make more cooked beans then. Let's make 8. Just use the dried beans. Yeah. And drink some water. So we have lots of food and water on us. That's perfect. Excellent. Okay. We have the survivor backpack. Let's see. Well, let's first check outside if there's any zombies outside. I would actually like to see a zombie now, just because we need a zombie to put them in the cage. And we don't see anything. This is our cage. This is how it looks like. The visitors will view the zombies from here. Oh, a shady zombie. Do we want to have the shady zombie as the first attraction? That's the question. It's in the south. Shady zombies will not be easy to see during the night. Do we want a shady zombie? Southwest. It's a zombie that's going somewhere. It is moving. Do we want these guys? Do we want a shady zombie as the first specimen? Let's do it. So we will knock the zombie down. We will take the corpse. Wow, it's very heavy. Let's take the corpse. This is one very heavy motherfucker. Drop it in here. Unfortunately, the viewing at night will not be available for this specimen because it will only be seen during the day, and it will be a naked shady zombie, so no kids allowed. But I never saw any kids in the Cataclysm, so it will be a naked shady zombie, that can only be viewed during the daytime. And you know what? I think we should build a signpost over here. We need to have we need to put on some basic information about the zombie that is in the cage. What do we need to build a sign? We probably need 2x4s and nails, I would say. So let's just go in the basement and collect some more 2x4s. Wow, this was heavy. Gale is completely out of breath carrying this heavy zombie around. One, okay then. Okay, let's see if we can build a sign. So let's say the visitors will come here. Maybe it's better if the sign is here on this side. Yeah, let's build a sign. Perfect. So this is the sign, and we need to find the spray can to write on it. So if you would like to put a special text here, or if you would like to name this shady zombie, please feel free to leave the information in the comments of this video, or also visit my Discord channel. There's also the possibility to do that. But as for the other things, let's drop this here. Yeah, this will be our first edition. Gale is really happy about this. He's a little bit hungry and thirsty from this, but everything's sorted out. It's 2 p.m. All we know now that Shady Zombie is off the list. We will need to capture others, but for others, we can also bring here more Shady Zombies. Maybe 2 Shady Zombies, I don't know. Maybe it's more interesting to watch 2 Shady Zombies play in the cage. 2, maybe 3 would be would be too much, I think, but maybe 2 Shady Zombies would still work quite nicely. Yeah, Gale likes this. He's really happy about it. I think we should take the car and drive it back home. I don't like leaving the car here. Let's go back. Leave the car here. Yeah, that's perfect. So now the second part of this, we have a survivor backpack, of course. We also need a good cutting weapon. Maybe let's check while we're here what things survivor we can make now. We can make survivor boots. That will be nice. We can make survivor helmet even. Yeah. What about survivor mask? Survivor mask. For that we need more safety glasses. Yeah, there's a lot of things we can make to get ready for the big fights. Survivor mask, I feel, is really important. We would need 2 pairs of safety glasses, or even the light survivor mask. It would be easier to breathe, a little bit easier to breathe. It is almost the same as the normal survival mask, but the light one is a little bit, it's a very good protection. Bash, cut, acid, fire. Or just go with the full-on survivor mask. We only need 2 pairs of safety glasses. We have one on us, right? We have yeah, and we can create another pair of safety glasses, I think, using the safety, let's see. Is just, yeah, 2 small plastic bottles. Yeah, let's do this. This is really easy. Use a small string. Use the 2 small plastic bottles. Yeah, we are a bit warm standing next to the fire. But now these problems with fire, how long will this burn? That's the question now. Let's put some more 2x4s on the fire. And let's hope that survivor mask. 20 minutes. Let's do it. It will take duct tape or super glue, plant fiber, gas mask. Fingers crossed that we don't fail this. Take the super glue. Take the sinew. Yes, we did succeed. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Whew, such a good addition to the Gale's gear. Okay, now that we have the survivor mask, we will drop, of course, what do we have on our head? The sunglasses. We don't need the sunglasses anymore. And yeah, we'll just drop the sunglasses. and wear the survivor mask. We still have balaclava, which survivor mask also provides warmth. So maybe having a balaclava now would be a little bit too much. We will wear balaclava in winter, but for now I will put balaclava away. I think that's much better. So this was fine, this was nice. We can make more survivor things. But the most important thing is, if we want to go out, the mask is important. I mean, we have a hard hat, which is, I mean, survivor helmet is obviously better, but hard hat is still okay, I think, for now. We have the duster, ankle sheaths. Can we activate? We can let's activate this and wield the butcher knife. Can we sheath the butcher knife in our combat boots? No, we cannot. Okay, so next is the cutting weapon. First thing we will need is cancel. We will need to make the swage and die set. This is just the tools for metal smithing. I don't even know how this looks like. It's just something that you need if you want to make some fine metal things, and blades and things like this are all fine metal things. So let's make this. It's 2 hours, it's not easy. We will use chunk of steel, and we will use the charcoal forge. Excellent. We will drop this into the tool pile. As I said, I don't even know what this is, but it is required. Now, the next thing, weapons, cutting weapons. We can make a machete. Machete is 20 cut 6 badge, which is not, or this Lajotang. This is even... This is even better, but it's much slower. I'm afraid that this is too slow. I think machete would be better, but we need to go out and collect some more 2x4s, not just for the machete. We will also need it for the fire. Let's go out. It's 5 p.m. There is still time. Gale will get ready. How warm are we? When we're outside, the temperature is ideal temperature for Gale right now. Let's collect some more 2x4s, deconstruct this. 2x4s and nails and rags. No. Oh, now we cannot pick as much. Because, of course, because the survivor. Do we have the? Yeah, survivor backpack is not as good as the duffel bag, of course. Which means when we are in the base, we should still use the, because we want to carry large amounts of material around, we should still use the duffel bag, but we will not use the duffel bag when we go about to scout and loot the area. Collect these rags. We need all the rags. Go back in the shelter. Close the doors. Drop the rags. Drop the nails. Drop 6 more 2x4s on fire and drop the rest here. We are hungry and thirsty. Luckily we have these beans, which are really nice. Now we should be able to make ourselves a really good machete. Cutting weapons. Yeah. Wow, 6 hours. Let's do it. 6 hours, then we go to sleep. Let's fingers crossed that we don't fail this. Chunks of steel. We can use the 4 pelts. Perfect. Yes. Congratulations, Gale. This was really nice. We have a machete, we have a steel spear. It is past midnight. Let's eat some beans. This was deserved. Yeah. And while the fire is still going, just before we go to sleep, let's make some more clean water. 6 portions. Like this. It is 1 a.m. So we have the... Yeah, that's really nice. We have the machete now. We have the steel spear. So Gale doesn't have any night vision or anything like this. So he will go use the night and try to loot the center of the city. And what he wants to do before he does this, he will try to read the what's it called, the knife fighter's notes, to get his cutting weapons to level 3. So he will be quite a beast with all this knowledge and equipment. So this is it, viewers, for today. I hope you like the series. In the morning when we wake up, we will go back and check if the shady zombie has woken up from his deep sleep. We will observe the zombie. We will leave him there. We will collect more specimens, but before that we need to build the next cage for the next zombie. If you would like to name the zombie, leave your ideas, your suggestions in the comments below. Also, if we should put some special notes besides this zombie, also tell me, and I'll try to make it so. I will return soon. Until then, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.